What's up, everybody? It's your boy DJ K Dot the Party. I'm your host with the most. I'm also quite nasty on those ones and twos because I make it do what it do. I want to welcome you to another episode of the K Dot Experience. With my co-host, I will be announcing here in a little bit. We're going and we're on a special episode. I think this is the second episode. It was this justified, and we let you guys be the determining factor of that justification. But I'm sure you guys will probably be thinking the same thing as me as far as it being justified or not justified. Um, I would like to introduce the great person. He just had his arch nemesis just had an interview with PTP 719. Go check that out as far as the mustachio, sneaky little bugger. You guys know him, you guys love him. He is my brother from another. He was also on the Caucasian Sasquatch show recently. I'm incredibly proud of this man here. He has reached 3K, by the way. Hi, haters. He was still able to do it, and he worked his ass off for it. I want you guys in the comment section to give me a round of applause for this man, this great individual and activist and just great humanitarian. My guy, Mexican long hair. Welcome to the channel, sir.
What's up, K-Dot? Hey, if you keep up with the compliments, sir, my head's gonna get so big, I'm gonna float right out of this room out into the atmosphere, man.
Oh man, I just had to shout you out, man, because you deserve all the praise in the world. And you do such a great job, and not only you help the homeless advocate, but I think you help a lot of people within the community as far as advice and other stuff. What's going on, New York Tyrant Hunter? Appreciate you being here, and we are going to bring it in now, guys. If you've noticed, these two wonderful individuals, brave individuals, thank God they're still live individuals, are the individuals who were bystanders of the careless act of Denver police who shot in a crowd full of people, by the way, because a civilian happened to flash a weapon at them. Didn't point it at them, just flashed it. Regardless, we have the body cam footage. We would like to show you on this particular subject. So, MLA, did you want to talk a little bit about, before we get started with the body cam, did you want to talk a little bit about what happened that night? Yeah.
Yes. So this is a really strange one for us, K-Dot, because we were actually there. And I don't mean we were in the crowd when the shots were fired, but we were in the general vicinity just out of, curiosity, watching what was going on downtown. Maybe, we had stopped at this awesome barbecue stand, got a little Swedish meatball. We were just walking around enjoying the crowd, because sometimes when you get big crowds like that, the cops tend to rile things up and shit happens, right? So we were there just kind of checking stuff out. And, after things settled for a little bit, the bars had let out, we kind of, nothing was really going on, right? Just everybody's having a good time. So we end up going back to the car. And as we're leaving, we're trying to, navigate through. And I thought it was really weird, K-Dot, because the cops closed off the area we were trying to get into there near, I can't remember the street, but we were trying to, we were just trying to navigate out of there, to go home.
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
And
thank you, Otto. Sorry.
Hey, yeah. But we were trying to, as we were trying to do that, I just thought it was really odd. And I think I mentioned to you that it was just
Hmm.
odd the way things were going down, but we didn't think nothing of it. Well, it turns out they shut down those streets for a reason. This shooting occurred. So
Right.
the last that I heard were 7 people were injured, KDOT. I mean, it's changed like from time to time. I know these two individuals up on the screen got shot and hurt, all because DPD decided to be, you know, sh- uh, heroes. And I don't know what they were doing, but we're going to take a look at the body cam footage and we'll discuss it from there. But yeah, so they shot into a crowd because somebody had not brandished a weapon per se, but flashed their weapon. So it was concealed. Now I know Denver has a policy against like ordinance. Nobody's really challenged it against open carry, but this was not an open carry situation. So
Right.
a
Right.
little different. So yeah, let's take a look at that footage and then we'll definitely talk about it.
Okay. I will load up the footage. It's like I said, it is a bit crazy. Welcome in. I'd like to welcome a few more people in. Otto the Watchdog, thank you for the donation, sir. Again, Leslie MCK, thank you. Appreciate you, Mama, and thank you for being an audience member yesterday. I appreciate it. Always love that support from the relationship show. But yeah, we're gonna get into this video here
Rome
because
Dutch,
it's
what's up? What's going on?
yeah, yeah. I think it's imperative for you guys to see this. And I think it's important. And without further ado, I would agree. Bad cops are poop. Yes. Hope all you are having a good day. Yes, we are. We're having a good day. I think MLH is having a good day too as well.
So far, so
Um,
good, man. I
so
mean,
far so good.
this
Um,
footage might turn that a little bit, but
right. This might turn your stomach. Oh, also before we get started, I would like to say warning. The imagery on here is graphic, so if you're not prepared to look at this, please look away. I like to tell all my viewers that up front. Hey from Facebook, what's going on? Trace, what's up? What's up? On Facebook. And without further ado, we're going to play the video. Now there will be sound and there won't be sound, depending on uh the footage. This is body cam footage. Okay, so this is the individual here. Uh, they labeled him as a suspect. I don't know if he's a suspect. Lifting your shirt up and showing your firearm. I don't think it's criminal. Nobody was hurt. Uh, but he is allowed to have a weapon. Well, maybe not at the time because he's technically a felon. But at the end of the day, he wasn't. He didn't commit a crime yet. So okay, that officer just let off the first shot. You think I should slow it down a little bit,
whoa,
MLH?
hold on a second. So he just shot there. So this
Yes.
guy simply put his hands in the air, and this officer just decided to shoot. I
Yep.
mean, what the hell kind of madness is this, man? Let's take another look at that.
Yeah. Let's. I'm gonna slow it down actually. Um. So I'm gonna slow it down. Don't fall asleep, guys. I'm gonna slow. Bear with me. I'm slowing it down for a reason, so just so that you guys can get a better context and a better viewage of what happened. So this is the officer who takes the shot. See, he has his firearm out. Now, okay. All right. All right. Well, it did look like he did take the gun out.
Okay,
So,
okay,
did
but he
you
put
want
it
to
right.
rewind that again?
Yeah, just there you go, right there.
Okay.
Let's take a look at that again.
Okay, he lifts up the shirt. He grabs the firearm, doesn't point it at anybody. He throws
Uh-oh.
it. He throws it.
Ah, okay. Okay. So, okay. Wow. Wow. These guys are unhinged, man. I mean, okay.
Whoa.
I just see he threw it to the officer's right, his left, right, K dot.
Right. He threw it
So
on
he
the
just
sidewalk.
He's basically putting his hands up in surrender, right?
Right. He's
He's like, okay,
surrendering.
I got a gun, I threw it, okay,
And I think
and then
and he knows he's a felon. He's not necessarily supposed to have a gun.
okay, well,
So
right
that's
then
probably why.
that's a crime. You can't have a gun as a felon in Denver.
But they didn't know that at the time. I want to
They
be
didn't
clear.
know that, right?
They knew that afterwards because they had to
Right.
dig something up on him, right?
Right, of
Um,
course, man. I mean, and plus he's black. I mean, that's
right.
the
That
double
that has a
whammy.
lot to do with it. And then he's wearing all black too. So,
Right. Okay, so he
Okay,
already
he was just shot. He let off this right here. I'm sorry. I'm pointing at the screen. This right here, they just shot him. And I don't know where. I'm assuming in the shoulder. But so I want to rewind that one more time so we can get better context, okay? Because me and MLH love breaking down videos like this to give you a better view, okay? Okay, he takes out the gun, doesn't point it at anyone, he throws it. Boom.
as soon as he throws it, holy fuck, these guys are so scared, man. That's the problem, K dot. I've said this time and time again. These guys are too scared to be police officers.
I would agree. And here's the thing. I don't know why the fuck you're a police officer if you act in the realm of scarcity. Rely on your training. Rely on your training. We got a comment here from Caucasian Sasquatch. Thank you for being here, sir. I'm modding for ATL, but K dot the mic drop video is phenomenal. When I get home from vacation, I want to talk about it. Okay. All right, buddy. Thank you for the comment. So we're gonna get back to the video here. So he lets off a shot there. He shoots him again.
Yes.
He's trying to get away.
Well, think about it, K dot. So you throw your gun. Oh, pause it.
Sorry about the noise, guys. We're going in slow motion.
Pause it for just a second, K dot.
Okay, hold on.
So
Let
okay,
me put it on the regular setting then.
no, it's okay. Just keep it. That's fine.
Okay.
So this guy has a gun, right?
Uh-huh. Yes.
He wasn't open carrying it. It was concealed.
Concealed.
Right?
Correct.
He sees the cops. He freaks out. Now he's doing wrong because he's a felon, right? They find that after the fact, which is a major thing, right?
Right.
He takes the gun out and throws it. Clearly throws it.
Right.
As he's throwing it, one shot is fired. Then immediately, I mean, he goes to get away because holy shit, think about it. You have a gun. You're trying to put your hands up from the cops and they still shoot. I mean, to me, I'm going to do the same thing, K dot. I think anybody in their right mind would do the same thing. Like, get the fuck out of there. They're going to shoot.
Right.
You.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now I wouldn't have took the gun out of my pocket or
I wouldn't have
whatever.
either.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
even
that's a big
touch. I
mistake.
wouldn't have fucking even touched that shit.
Right.
It's just that because they're going to use this as an excuse to shoot you. Well, he went for his gun. He was no longer a threat after he threw the foot. Why didn't you shoot him when he was like grabbing? You know what I'm saying? And you clearly see. I don't know. That it's fucking stupid.
Now, obviously, they didn't have the sound on from before for a fucking reason, K Dot.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
guarantee they didn't say anything to the guy. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? I'd be really
Right.
curious to hear the audio there. That's a
And
big component.
they should have done that. They should have done that. Any type of interact because they had an interaction with the guy because they were telling him to stop. They were
Yeah.
telling him to stop. I don't think we have that footage. They did. They turned it on pretty much
Of
afterwards.
course they do, man. This is look, K Dot. We had an incident where, it wasn't nearly as harrowing as this, where the officers were shining lights in our faces and stuff. And I got the body cam footage and they gave me less than half of what I asked for.
Right.
So of
Right.
course they don't want to hear that. They don't want you to hear what the hell was going on there. They don't. I mean, that would incriminate them and make them look bad. Why would they release that
Right.
footage?
Exactly.
Which is
Tra
another
Yeah.
huge ass problem in Denver and Aurora, man, is
Yeah.
the lack of transparency
Yeah.
on
And
body
they're
cam.
just quick to shoot without investigating. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? I mean, I get it, split second decisions or whatever, but this was definitely avoidable, incredibly avoidable. So we got a comment from Trace from Facebook. He said, "Hey, he put his hands up." Exactly.
Yes, yes.
Um,
The
and he
first
takes it
shot
out and throws it on the ground. Exactly.
the first
Exactly.
shot, the DPD could probably get away because it was dark. Like you don't really know what was going on. You could have maybe interpreted it as the guy was like getting the gun ready to shoot
Well,
you,
see
I
here, well,
guess.
see here's the thing. If you notice on the gun, there was a light on the gun.
Yes. Yeah.
Why didn't he turn the light on if he couldn't see?
Right.
If that's the case,
Right. I
I
mean,
mean, honestly, the area was well lit though.
yeah. So I guess like if you're trying to play devil's advocate, the first shot,
Right.
it's real iffy, and I like to side with the people more than the police at all times.
Oh yeah, all the time.
But okay, but the second shot, I mean, you're trying to kill this guy.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like you literally are trying to kill this guy.
Well, here's the thing: the best witness is the dead one. You know,
Right.
that's their philosophy, and they teach that shit in the academy. You know,
Yeah, there's a
you know
lot of
that.
things wrong with training, man.
Yeah.
A lot of
Um,
things.
let's get to some of these comments here. MLH, if you want to read that one,
Attempted
from
murder.
Leslie.
Murder. Did they kill him? I don't believe they killed him.
No, they did not kill anybody.
Yeah. They
So
just shot into a crowd full of people and injured a couple of bystanders. I think 6 or 7 people ended up
yeah,
getting hurt.
I
So
believe so. Yes.
the final tally last I heard was 7. So, I mean, they say 6, but they lie all the time. So,
We have another comment. Putting your hands up, running away are not grounds for lethal weapons. Police were wrong for that, I'm sure. IA will cover his ass though. Right, exactly.
Oh, this is going to get swept. I mean, I mean, if the body cam footage alone is any indication, there's nothing ain't going to happen from this. I mean,
Right,
just watch.
right.
No
So
disciplinary, nothing. Matter of fact, these guys might get raises and commendations. Watch.
and uh maybe even a corporal or sergeant strike
Oh
for this
God,
shit,
man.
you know.
Right. What's up,
Um,
West Side Accountability? Nice.
hey, what's up, Westside? Hey everyone, I'm sorry to hear this. Time for change in Colorado. Yeah, we strive for change all the time.
Slowly but surely.
So we're gonna play the rest of the video. We just wanted to break that down for you guys. So this is gonna be at regular speed, and if we need to slow it down, we'll slow it down.
Yo, back up, back up. Baker, we're gonna have back up.
Okay, so this is body cam 4. Also, this is District 6. I want to be very clear. District 6, the ones who assaulted me and MLH, by the way. So this is the individual who was shot. So he has his hands up already. So he's trying to walk away. He's like, "Look, man, I'm getting the fuck out of here." And they're trying to tell him to stop. I believe this is the interaction where they're telling him to stop. Boom, boom, boom. I wonder why that was cut off, though.
Wow,
I wonder why that was cut off, though. That don't. Okay. All right. So this is the beer hall entrance from one of the bars there on the strip.
Okay, so this is a bar camera. This is not.
Oh, yep.
Okay, all right. Wow. Oof. Okay, so mass panic right in front of that bar for good reason.
Right. Another body cam footage. Number 3. They labeled it. I just really feel that some things are being left out, but
there's something's not adding up here, K-Dot. Like there's Okay.
That's the subject right there.
Yeah, I see that right on the right hand side. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5 shots I heard there.
Where's he gonna go? But then they cut it off. So I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. You remember this guy? Remember this guy? That's the guy that was on the traffic stop where we were assaulted.
Yes,
go back.
That's one of them.
And this is the lady. Oh shit! Wait a minute. And remember this guy?
I remember her for sure.
And him, the Ramos.
Is that the original one?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Remember, these are the guys that was at the traffic stop who assaulted us.
Why does that not surprise me, K-Dot? We were very lucky.
What the fuck? They just assaulted us that night to go and shoot at other people. I don't know if he shot at somebody, but funny how,
they were itching for trouble that night. K-Dot, they were itching for trouble that night.
Oh yeah, they were. No, this dude is reckless right here. So guys, his let me see. I got his card right here, I believe.
I can't confirm it though.
B Ramos. Sure? Badge number 19121. Cause look at that's the lady, that's the guy,
and that's the lady for sure.
Remember, we thought this guy, I think he's like, I don't know who the hell we thought he was like a security guard or a state trooper or something. Remember?
Yeah. Oh,
you remember now?
Yes, now I remember the guy that looked like he was like a rookie or a state trooper.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Is it coming back now? Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, that was that guy.
That was them. That was that whole crew.
He must have changed uniforms.
No, that was the same uniform.
So he was in that blue.
Yep.
Like really light
blue. That's why he thought he was a trooper or a security guard.
Oof. And of course his arm is covering everything. He just put hold on. He just put the audio on there. Did you see that shit?
All right, let's do that again.
After he shoots, he just oh wow.
Yeah. I'm telling you, these fuckers are corrupt, man. We were just dealing with these dudes. Boom, boom. You're supposed to put, and there's the gun. There's the gun. right here. Let's do that again.
What's up, George? What's up, Excalibur? The gun's on the ground. He throws
Yep.
it. Let's see it.
Nowhere near the gun. Boom. The gun's
Over there to
right
the right.
here.
You see,
That's
there's
the
the
gun.
Yep.
That's the gun right there. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. The gun is right there.
He threw it right before
Hella
the first
far.
shot.
Hella far. The guy that pushed us had a hat on, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. That's
I
what
don't
the
see
fuck I'm
him.
looking for.
No, I don't see him anywhere there. But
Yeah.
that one might be Ramos, and then that other guy is definitely recognizable as that. I don't know if he's a trainee or what. That guy couldn't wait to.
Yeah.
pull
This guy here, Ramos, right here.
What were we saying that same night, K. Dot?
We told
Can we
him he
get
was
the names of all the officers that were there?
Yeah, we surely. I have the cards right here, right in front of me.
No. The guys in this body cam footage. Can we get those names?
They're probably not going to release it to us. Reason being is because they're under
investigation.
The famous words.
Liz, if you're, for those that just joining, we're watching body cam footage of what happened in Denver. This is probably damn near a week ago or week and a half ago. I can't remember the date, but K. Dot and I were actually there in the general vicinity, and we left. I mean, literally a minute before this happened, or actually we were there when it happened, but we didn't even realize that it was going on. They were blocking off roads. We were already in the car, cutting out, trying to get out. And I made the observation of why were they blocking off the roads? So we had to make a U-turn to go a different direction to get the hell out of there. So this is exactly why they were closing off roads, right?
Right. And this is crazy. Hey, Ellie, thank you for being in here. Congratulations to I made a few people mods. I made Canada's Watching mod. I should have made him a mod a long time ago.
Canada's a good dude.
Also Leslie
Sylvan.
Yeah, Sylvan. And I made somebody else a mod. Aurora Transparency. So congratulations to those guys. I'm late. When did this happen? This happened on the 17th of July.
It was more like a month ago. Jeez.
Yeah.
Almost a month ago.
And you called it out. You called it out, MLH. You said, "Hey, sorry, this guy is going to
get somebody killed." Yeah, we both did, man. We were both. Yeah. This is exactly the type of person, and I'm curious. I can't confirm that Ramos was there.
No, that was him. I'm telling you, that was him.
I trust your judgment, but I want to see the names, K. Dot, because
I hear you.
It's a little unclear to me if that's the guy. Nobody died. Go Foys, but it was scary, man. I mean, just definitely scary. Yeah,
it's a black guy, so they are very trigger happy. Shoot first, ask questions after. I hate bad police. I hope he's okay though. He's still alive. I don't know his current situation, but I do have the report, and I will read it to you guys here, just to get you guys caught up.
He's definitely going to be in jail, though. That's
I think he's in jail now. I think,
of course.
Let's see. Heat wave headed east. Get ready, burning up in California.
You wouldn't know it by today here in Colorado. It's
shout out to Excalibur. Thank you for being here. Jin Wow, Joe Cool's in the building. Fab Daddy 44. Thank you for being here. Jazzy J.
What's Truth is in the house. What's Truth just made 500 subs today. Congrats.
Congratulations. Everybody give him a round of applause in the comment section. I had to go back and do some begging. No, I had to go back to the beginning. This is Smokey.
What's up, Smokey?
Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Love Bug in the Facebook chat. How you doing? I'm just trying to catch up on the comments, y'all. Damn. Were you guys there? We weren't physically on the block, but we were very close. We were a block away.
Yeah.
When this happened.
Razor City, what's up? Liz, what's up?
I just invited more of us. Good. Yes, please. The more the merrier. Definitely need to see this shit. This shit is crazy. Thank you for bringing us up to speed, MLH. They say your name's activist Smokey Girl. Yep. I know who Jazzy Jazz is. She's a goat in the activism community. Aurora paid him.
Oh, he's talking about Aurora Transparency for the ranch.
Oh, for the ranch.
It was big money, man. Like I, I mean, I have a certain cap number when it comes to paying people or what people paying me for ranches.
Right.
Depending on who you are. No, I'm kidding.
Well, congratulations, What's True. And he said he reached 500 subs today.
Yeah, that's a big milestone, man. That's the community page, and I'm really happy. What's Truth is good peeps, man. Really.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Shout out to What's True. I hopefully I can get your subscription, What's Truth, and I will subscribe to you as well too. So I want to be in support of you. So congratulations to him. Fab Daddy 44 said crazy part is the victim didn't want. Damn it. The victim didn't want any part of that scene. Piggy's kill. Unfortunately.
I mean, who wants to get shot? I mean, you're out enjoying nothing was going on. K-Dot, everybody, we were laughing. We were having a good time. We were just standing there. There were people being let out of the bars. Of course, you had your, average people that were drunk off their ass. We were laughing at this dude that was being propped up by two women. We were laughing at this other dude that was puking in the trash can. Another woman was puking. Another woman was being propped up by two. It's just normal shit, right? Like that happens on the weekend at in the bar scene. It's just it's crazy. 81 subs, Razor. We'll get you there, Razor. When you get a little bit closer, I'll do another marathon for you, man.
Yeah. So, and thank you for being here, Razor City Observers. Yeah, we need to get you up there. If you guys, if any of my mods can put Razor's and What's Truth information on there, Ellie, if you can find that, and so we can have people over there, my people go over there and subscribe to their channel. So we're gonna get back to the video, because we did have a great time. Hell, we got free food. Yeah. No one can say no to free.
We
food.
Were not in the bar, Excalibur. We were.
People actually enjoyed us recording them. Like they were coming in the camera. Hey, what do you guys do? And
I'm glad you mentioned that, K-Dot, because the entire crowd was like in a good mood. Like they was were. Not, you know how like K-Dot, like you're at a bar, right? It's been a long time since I don't drink that much, but you're in a bar, you're vibing, and then you get out and there's kind of an air of like, oh shit, some shit's gonna go down. There was none of that feeling that night. None. There was zero. Like everybody was just cool. We had people coming up to both of our cameras, just having a great time. Just saying, hey, what's up? It
was a vibe.
Yeah, it was definitely a vibe. But so, then there's other time. Yeah, there's other times when it's not like that, and some shit's gonna go down. That was not that night, man, at all.
So Lovebug, to answer your question, what happened in Facebook? So basically, on on the 17th of July, when me and MLH were actually cop watching that night, these tyrant Denver police, District 6, shot in a crowd full of people, injuring multiple people, because of a guy raising his shirt, getting rid of his weapon, and throwing it away, and he was shot multiple times. Fortunately, there was no fatalities in this situation, but the unfortunate part, people were injured. So
some people say 6, some people say 7 people. I
yeah,
don't know, maybe they're not including the perpetrator, the quote perpetrator, the guy that had the gun. I mean, I think it's incredibly stupid to have that gun if you're a felon. I mean, I mean, come on, man. I mean, but still, just super unfortunate, man. I mean, there could have been easily 2 or 3 fatalities. What if one of those officers shot and it hit that woman in the head, and that guy in the head? I mean, they're just sitting there enjoying a drink, or enjoying the talk, and all of a sudden you slump over because some idiot fucking rogue Denver cop gets skittish and just pulls his trigger a bunch of times.
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. It's reckless, and what they're gonna blame that shit on the Ricochet too. But without further ado, we're gonna get back into the video, and I know some people are coming in late, so it's only a 4-minute video, so I'll be more than happy to rewind it for you guys. But we just want to get through the rest of this part. Okay, so this is inside the bar here.
Thanks for putting on your goddamn audio right at that point.
Right. I'm telling you, see, you see the shots right there. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so that's the guy right there. Is that one of the guys that got hit right there, K-Dot?
It looked like it. I can go back.
Yeah, go back just a little bit. There's this guy that just falls on the ground right here.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was just because he got trampled or he actually got.
No, I think he got hit.
Yeah, I think he got hit.
We'll go back
because he just drops. You know what I mean? Like he just dropped. Yeah, just right.
Everybody's vibing, having a good time.
They're leaving the bar because this is.
And you'll see right here. They'll see the flash in this corner here. He runs.
I saw the flash.
This guy hops over.
Let's see.
So I don't know if it. I think it was because he hopped over. I'm not sure, but we'll see it on this side here.
Huh.
That's the guy right here. That's the subject right here.
Okay, so this guy
earlier so this I guess he got into it with somebody.
I see here. This guy in this it looks like pink from this angle. I could be wrong, but so it looks like those two are having words.
Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back. So somebody pushed him. See, that's his partner right here. He hit him. There we go. Okay, hit him.
All right, so that's so this guy's walking away. He's
walking away like, all right, I'm gone. Whatever.
All right, so that's an offense, right? You don't lay your hands.
I'm following him. If everybody can follow with me, I'm following him right here.
I see it.
He's right here. He comes over here. He goes this way because he's trying to get away. He's like, all right, I don't want no issues. Then he throws the gun.
That's definitely Ramos, and then this idiot
boom. Guy. He got shot right there.
Yep, and now he's like struggling. He had thrown you can see the weapon on the ground there. Wow, we have insight to a couple of these officers here, K-Dot. So this is exclusive to your channel, and it's super important for context, all right?
Yes.
And it's super important that you guys look at, I think we both have it up on our channels respectively, K-Dot. I think I shortened mine a little bit so that way you could see what happened with K-Dot and I. We were both assaulted by one of the officers that was involved in this shooting that very day, earlier in the day. So
Right.
probably, what would you say? Maybe an hour before this, or hour and a half, something like that. Maybe 2 hours.
Right.
Um,
Right.
yeah. So we had just got done reiterating. Like, I think I yelled it at him. I was like, This guy is going to get somebody killed." And I think
You
K
did.
Dot said the same thing, man. I mean,
Yep.
these guys are unhinged. It's, I
So
mean, now I do see
yeah,
why the officers were after this guy, because he did punch that guy. I mean, you
yeah,
could
he
clearly
assaulted
see
that
it.
dude, but I don't know what happened. I mean, you know, then
Right,
I don't. Yeah, right.
right.
So he had some type of beef with him or something like that, and so the lady cop is Patrice, badge number 10. I'm sorry, 17064. That's again Patrice. Um, badge number 17064. Ramos. Is it Ramos or Ramos?
Either way, man. But that guy, that one is the dangerous one, man. That's the one
Right.
that escalated things on our incident.
And he
And
has a phone
caused,
number too. He has a phone number.
it's
His
probably, they probably shut that down right now, K Dot, because I mean, you could put it out there, but I'm pretty sure.
his
Uh,
number is 720-913-2800.
yeah.
We're not advising you to call him, but
I mean, it's public information, but
public information.
I highly, they probably shut that down for obvious reasons. I mean, they don't want the media trying to contact. They don't want us trying to contact. They
Yeah,
don't,
yeah, yeah.
so,
Well, yeah. K dot, who is the longest who let's see. K dot, who is your longest supporter? I believe I want to say Neil.
hmm.
I think Neil is my longest my day one um supporter.
This is surreal, K Dot.
I
This
can't
whole
believe it.
thing, like my mind's like going back to that day, and there's no doubt these are a couple of the same. The woman, Officer Ramos, and that trainee or whoever the
Uh-huh.
fuck he is. I don't know who that guy is. Like, what was he doing there? You know?
Right. And I mean shit, he could have got hit. You know what I'm saying? So like crazy, man. It's just absolutely the whole thing was just unprofessional. I would like to know in the comment section if you guys want me to rewind it and go back and who didn't capture, give me a 1. If you don't, give me a 2. If you want me to rewind the video, I'll be more than happy to do it. Give me a
Doxing
1
cops, doxing
or give me a
cops
2.
in Oklahoma is illegal. How can public information be considered doxing? Go boys. I'm sure somebody in Oklahoma is challenging that nonsense, just like their stupid policy on recording them. Because in Oklahoma
Right.
they got that new bullshit where you can't record them, and it's really dumb. All right, we got a bunch of ones.
We got a bunch of 1s, so okay. So I get it. Okay, I will 1 1 1 1 1. We will go back and replay the video.
Audit Press National Auditors Convention thought it was him. K Dot, your longest.
Oh, don't get me. You one of my day ones, man. Don't get it twisted, man. We love you, man. Real talk. We also, but here's the thing: we're about to do membership subscription, so you might be the first one to do that. That's gonna be honorable right there. That's gonna really tell me if you're gonna be my real day one. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, but love
Audi,
you, Audit Press National Auditors Convention, man.
Avalon,
You are the
but
truth.
BWC is body worn cam. So there you go.
Oh, they didn't know what BWC. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
body
just,
worn cams.
yeah, I was trying to, sometimes they, when we come to putting it out on there, they don't, might lose some letters. So I try to reserve as much letters as possible. So if you guys are here, thank you, Liz. I thank you. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. I would really, really appreciate it. Also on Facebook, hit the like button for me. You know what I'm saying? Give me some love. You know what I'm saying? I would appreciate it because we need to educate more people on this. Okay. So without further ado, I will be playing the video again. Hold on. All right. And go back to the video. All right. So, I'm assuming this is a 30-second delay. I don't see the guy in the hat unless he took his hat off.
That's a possibility. See, I don't know if that guy was there because
boom.
Yeah, 3, 4.
Right there, guys. Right
So
there.
That looks like 3 shots from that officer. And
yeah, 3. I think it was 3 shots. You're right.
That's intent to kill, man. Like he wanted that guy dead, no doubt.
Right, absolutely. Like I said, let's see. Let me slow it down on that particular part real quick. Because I want to show people that he did try to throw the gun away. So we're slowing it down. They walk up on scene. This is the guy right here who was shit, man.
I mean, he had his gun out, and I think it's because
he takes his gun out right here. He throws it. Look, he throws it right there.
Yep.
First shot, 2 shot, second shot.
I can almost see
shot.
Why the first shot. I can almost see it because the guy kind of hesitates with the gun.
And he had his flashlight on right there.
Yeah.
He had his flashlight on. Hold on, let me speed it back up. Real quick, put it on normal.
And of course, they don't have 4K quality. What do they want people to back up to? I don't understand.
Right. Like they did something.
Yeah, he put his hands up before. But in fairness, Ellie, he did have the gun in his hand. And as he was throwing it, that's when the cop shot the first time. But he, in rapid succession, I mean, it was just pop, pop, pop from that cop, right? I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Watch, you'll
crazy,
see it.
crazy.
You'll see it right here.
He's throwing it away. Boom.
Well, I mean, it didn't even take like half a second.
I want to know why they cut that shit off. Like, what's the rest of it? I want to see the rest of it. I want to see they body cameras of every single officer.
Yeah, they don't. It did come after the toss, Liz. Very. I mean, it's so quick.
Like
the best way that I can explain it.
There's a gun right there.
There's Ramos, I think, that guy right there.
Yeah,
that guy's
right here. That dude is a fucking lunatic.
He is, no doubt. Okay, so I can understand why this cop on the right wants that. Like at the point that he hits that guy, he becomes a person of interest, right, Kate?
That's it. Yeah.
So
did he shoot too?
He did.
He did?
Yeah.
Shit, and that's the guy who hopped over the fence.
I heard 5 shots. I could be wrong.
Like they shot him in his ass too. I seen blood. So this is Ramos right here, and you said he did shoot.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Okay.
I heard a total of 5 shots. I could totally be off on that.
No, I think you might be right.
Yeah, he put his hands up before the shot, Ellie. No doubt. But if you notice that the gun was in the air, but I don't think that's cause for shooting. I just don't. I don't know. See,
then he turns his camera on. Like, what the fuck? Because he thought that was gonna save his ass. Because then the reason why he turned his camera on, because now I got an excuse. I got a story. He had a gun. Boom. That's all I
Right.
need. But you didn't check the facts that he threw the fucking gun away.
Yeah. Yeah, there's man, this is a close one. You know what it reminds me of, K Dot? Do you watch football at all, K Dot?
Yeah, I watch football sometimes. Yeah.
An analogy that I can bring up. Pause the video for just a second. The best analogy that I can give is like when a receiver catches a ball and it's like kind of a bang bang play, and you slow down the footage, you try to slow down the footage to see if the receiver caught the ball or not.
Right.
That's kind of what it reminds me of. I know that they're going to justify this shooting. I know it.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets hit multiple times.
Right.
You see that, K-Dot?
I did see that. Yeah.
Okay, so at least one or two times he gets hit. This guy in the white or pink or whatever, that's the second time I saw him do that. So this guy must have pissed off that guy.
Yeah.
And the police saw it. This first guy saw it. Now, I don't know if that's the first initial shooter.
He tries to get
It's
away.
this guy right here. Yeah, I see. So they're onto him. There's 2, 4, 5, and then the blue shirt guy, who I had no idea why he was even there.
Right.
I don't know why he was on the call when we were at the previous one. K-Dot. Then everybody scatters and wow. Okay.
So that is the video.
Whew, lot to dissect there.
Yeah.
Lot.
Wow. Just that is a lot to dissect.
I mean, from my perspective, I hope they fucking fire Ramos or get him off the street, because he's definitely dangerous. K-Dot. He's the one that escalated our, when we got assaulted.
Right.
Even though he wasn't the one
who
to assault us, he was the one that escalated to the situation to where that other officer took it upon himself to put her hands on us.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
So in the comment section, at Facebook and YouTube, where we're broadcasting, Seven Freedoms, what's up? John Doe, what's up? Here's the thing. I want was this justified? Was this justified? 1 for justification and 2 for it was not justified. From the officer standpoint, did they have a justification for shooting this gentleman and several other people? So 1 for justified, 2 for unjustified.
Yeah, it's totally
2's starting to roll in.
Yeah,
2.
twos.
2.
I agree.
I agree.
What's up, Seven Freedom? Nice to have you in there. Let's see, Jay-Z, go up on your let me go up. I'll go up on the comments. Jay-Z said, doesn't matter if they saw the gun. The police ordered him to drop it. He dropped it and then shot him. F that. The DPD was too eager to shoot. I couldn't agree with you more. After reviewing this footage, this is the first time I've actually seen this footage, and knowing what I know about those officers from what our experience was earlier, K-Dot, I'm going to agree with you 100%. No doubt. I don't think it was justified. I don't think
it wasn't.
Now, in the heat of the moment, they're going to make the argument that, it was a millisecond decision, and I can already hear the fucking cops planning right now. K-Dot. I mean, this was to protect the public and all this nonsense. It's like, fuck, man. Like how did they time and time they get away with it, and this is going to be no different. These 2 people behind our avatars here got shot. They got wounded in this whole thing. They were innocent bystanders, and there's going to be no justice for them whatsoever. If this had been let's say this had been a concerned citizen, right? And
Yeah.
he was concealed carrying, right?
Yeah.
And he was witnessing this guy beat the shit out of this other guy, and he went up to him and
Yeah.
said, "Hey, stop that!" And he brandished a weapon, and things went down the same exact way. He started shooting at this guy with the gun,
Mhm.
and he hit these two people in the back. That guy would definitely be in jail, no doubt.
Absolutely. I agree.
You know?
100%. 100% I agree. Denver police shot a guy with the butter knife 37 times. Shit.
Yeah. Well, that's not surprising,
Not
Avalon.
surprised. I shouldn't be really surprised, but
DPD is unhinged. When we get out there, K dot, we're always putting our lives on the line. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like
We just had interaction with these fuckers.
we,
That could have been us. You know what
yes,
I'm saying?
yeah.
That really literally could have been us. We just got done having interaction with these fuckers.
It's funny. I was thinking about that interaction. I had
Oh.
no idea these were a lot of the same officers at that stop.
Yeah. I remember because I'm like, you know what gave it away? It was the older guy. And then I looked at the lady. And then I looked at, and then right, I was like, oh shit! It was almost like playing connect the dots.
Yeah, yeah. The lady for sure was there. She was actually really nice on the scene with us. She was the only one that I could give any type of even semi kudos. Other than telling the guy to keep his fucking hands off. I wish she would have done that.
Mm-hmm.
It just it is what it is. Jazzy J, DPD are known to shoot black or brown man in the back, no doubt. I mean, that's happened. Aurora and DPD are the worst, man. I mean,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I know LA's got their problems. New York, there's across the board, there's problems with that. But DPD is, man, they're
out of control.
Completely out of control.
Lovebug says 2. Hell no, they weren't justified. If Seven Freedom Audit says if they're not 100% transparent, how can I rely on faith, untransparent information to disseminate the real deal?
You can't is the answer. You can't, Seven Freedom. That's the whole point. And that's the point that KDOT was making. I mean, they cut off the videos, and some of them didn't even have their cams on, which is stupid. I mean, this is ludicrous.
They turned it on after they shot. Like, what the fuck? You didn't think that was going to capture? It's a 30-second delay. So, because they knew if they didn't, they would be in fucking trouble. Right. And I believe that's also in the Senate Bill 217 that if you have any contact with the public like that, you're supposed to have your body cam on. Leslie says, I don't think y'all get enough credit for what you do. You get harassed and bullied instead of harassed, or instead of here's your flowers. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate you. Sometimes, we don't do it for the credit. We just do it because it's just the right thing to do. And I think me and MLH are at peace with what we have to sacrifice as cop watchers and citizen journalists and activists for the people. Everybody's not built for this. Everybody is not built for this. Phoenix leads the nation in death by cop. I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised either.
I'm not surprised, and it's gonna go up just because they passed that dumbass law.
Oh, the 8-foot law.
Being 8 foot, they're gonna try to arrest every fucking body. I promise you.
I have an insight on Phoenix because Bernie's from Phoenix, and they're dirty as hell. Mesa, Phoenix, that whole area. I mean, DirectD does a pretty good job of holding the fort down there.
Tempe.
Tempe
with Gilbert, I think,
MCW,
in Arizona. I'm sorry.
MCW Joker.
Yeah.
Who else? Oh, Spit and Cobra.
Spit and Cobra. Yeah. The police are scared. They would shoot their own shadow.
Oh, no doubt, Avalon.
Shit, yeah.
APD don't need a weapon to kill someone. And Aurora, say his name, Elijah McClain. No doubt.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
Absolutely. Buy a vest, cop watchers. You know what? It's looking that fucking way.
I mean, I'm thinking. I mean,
that's not a bad idea.
I mean, I wear a vest anyways, but not a bulletproof one. You know what I'm saying?
You do. More like a leather.
Yeah, it's leather.
Yes, like Ellie said, if you guys love what we do over here, please support the channel via Cash App, $ DJK.123, or you could just simply hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. But if you know, um, just like people support the local news, and the national news. We are news. We are a news outlet, so please support. I enjoy seeing more and more traders prosecuted across the country under color law. I agree. But what we're going to get into, I'm going to break down the story. This comes and the resources, I'll put it down in the description after this is done. Says when K-Dot became a cop watcher, me and Lindsay were worried about him. Yeah, I know you guys were. Y'all definitely were. But we still here. We ain't allowed them to scare us or intimidate us in any type of way. So this news article I will be bringing to you from the Denver Post. As soon as it loads.
Armed fisherman wears
There you go.
a vest. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and for good reason. It's a black guy carrying around a gun, man. I don't blame him.
Okay, so just to have and this article just came out. So Denver police on Tuesday released a surveillance video and body cam footage of 3 officers shooting an armed man and injuring 6 innocent bystanders outside busy downtown bars on July. This is why it's so important to put context and clear description of what happened, because yes, he was an armed man, but he was no longer armed. It should have said Denver police release surveillance video and body cam footage of 3 officers shooting an armed man which disposed of the gun, which made him unarmed.
That's a good point.
No longer.
You
know what I'm saying?
They should have put context in there. According to the body worn cam video, it appears that the man was trying to put his hands up and throw the gun away. You can clearly see the gun in the video on the ground after he threw it, and then the cops shot him. That's where lamestream media gets it all fucking wrong, man.
They do. They do.
Totally wrong.
That's a damn shame.
Totally wrong.
Here's the thing. The video said the videos for the first time show from start to finish the shooting, which will be investigated by a grand jury. Denver police officials previously made public still images they selected from the videos, but denied public record requests by Denver Post and other news outlets to release the videos in their entirety. So again, not transparency, guys. They put out what they wanted to put out. They were denied. They were denied, and the key word is because it's still under investigation. So we don't want to take the investigation. We want to protect the integrity of the investigation. That's their famous word.
Investigation over, and that's why they released it.
Right. So we'll give you something. We'll give you bits. We'll give you breadcrumbs, pretty much, because that's what this shit was. The video shows several officers walking north on Larimer Street, paralleling the armed man Jordan Waddy, so that's the guy who had the gun originally. So.
And they just said armed again. They're ingraining that in your head as you're reading this.
Yep. So they can
armed man.
I think it's a distraction, honestly.
Yeah, of course it is. They do it every time a black person's involved in one of these shootings, K-Dot. Say brown and black people,
right,
and a lot of times poor white people It's always a distraction, of course.
Uh-huh. Okay, so where was that? As he moved through the crowd on the sidewalk, officers followed Waddy because they saw him punch another man during a fight, which was
Right, which
captured
is
on city surveillance video, which we actually had broke down, me and MLH. Um, so that was the original call. I don't even think they got a call. I think they observed it because they were close nearby. So, um, because I think, well, I don't know.
well, they just happen to be there.
Yeah,
KDOT.
I don't think nobody put in a 911 call or anything
No,
like that.
no,
It
no.
just happened to be
I
there.
mean,
They
there might be
observed
a
it.
flood of 911 calls after the fact, of course. I mean, you hear
Oh yeah,
shooting. I mean,
for sure. As officers followed Waddy, he stepped between two parked cars onto the street and raised his hands when he saw police.
okay, they
Waddy
got
turned.
that right.
They got right. Waddy turned his back to the officers, walked back between the two cars onto the sidewalk. The video show. Waddy then turned to face the officers and grabbed a gun from his clothing as officers yelled, "Stop and get down." I didn't hear that. So
I didn't hear that either.
I didn't hear that shit, but unless they got another video or something like that. Did y'all hear that shit?
I didn't hear that at
Any
all.
say get down. They
I
just
didn't hear that. I didn't hear that at all.
it was muted. If
After,
anything,
I mean, after he was
if we,
shot, get down. I did hear that after.
yep,
You know,
yep.
so
They said, what did they say? The other officers, they were like, move or back up or something. I think it was back up or something. It says body cam footage shows Waddy throwing the gun to the ground as officers open fire. Okay, I'm glad they clarified that.
as they fired, there you go. That's good. They got that right for a change.
Right,
Okay,
right.
mainstream was making shit up, Fab Daddy, no
right.
doubt.
And they said, they should have said, but here, this is why context matters. Words matter. They should have said body cam footage shows Waddy throwing the gun before
Right. That's exactly right, K-Dot.
officers opened fire. That's what they should have said. Denver police previously said Waddy was holding the gun by the slide on the top when the officers fired. It's not clear if Waddy could have fired the gun while holding it.
Oh,
How are you firing a gun when you're
fuck
fucking
outta
throwing it
here.
away?
It's not. See how they want to gain sympathy for the Denver PD by saying that? Like that,
Wow.
It's clear from that video. There was no way in hell he was going to shoot. They just said it. He had it by the slide. How many
Right.
people shoot your those 9mm by the slide, K-Dot?
Right.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Right.
Get out of here. Fucking morons, man. That shit pisses me off, man.
It's not clear if Waddy could have fired the gun while holding it that way. CMDR Matt Clark said, I don't know what that
Commander,
means.
yeah, Commander Clark, yeah.
Said at July. Oh, Commander. Okay, so Commander Matt Clark said at July 20th news conference. He said the officers believe the muzzle of the gun pointed at them as Waddy pulled it out. Bullshit. That is bullshit.
It's total BS, man. Like
what they did was when he was pulling it out, they got a still image looking as if he pointed it at them. If everybody clearly seen the video, he didn't point it at anybody. He was trying to get rid of the shit.
Right, as evidenced by the fact that he threw it way afar from himself. Like,
right.
Okay, I'm done. And as he's throwing it, just a millisecond after he threw it, that's important context, they start shooting.
Right.
You know?
2 officers shot a combined 5 rounds while facing Waddy with the front wall of Larimer Beer Hall behind him. A third officer fired 1 round from Waddy's right side, and a crowd of people is visible.
That was Ramos.
Waddy. That was Ramos?
Yep, that was the one on the right side of
See,
him.
that's man.
Yeah. We said it. We called it, man.
We called it right there. We called it. and a crowd of people is visible behind Waddy in the officer's body camera footage. The Department of Safety and Denver Police Department remain concerned about the health and well-being of those who were injured in this incident. Wow.
Oh my man.
That's
Yeah, they were
hilarious.
so
Oh,
concerned.
yeah, they were so
5
concerned.
shots later, they were concerned, you
Yeah.
know? Oh, they were so concerned.
Wow. This incident will continue to offer those who were injured in the incident and will continue to offer support and aid to their healing, the department said in joint statement Tuesday. 3 of the bystanders shot by police, they have called accountability for the officers who were placed on paid administrative paid vacation. The fuck, you just shoot
Oh
people?
man,
You have paid vacation.
you can't make this shit up,
You
K-Dot.
can't. You
Only
can't
in
make this shit
America,
up.
man.
You
Only
can't.
in America. It's crazy.
Leave while their actions are investigated. These videos are not yet another sickening example of Denver police officers exercising excessive lethal force without justification or concern for the safety of innocent bystanders. Attorneys at Rathod, and I don't know how to pronounce that last name, said on behalf of 3 of the victims shot by police. It's a miracle that more bystanders were not injured and that nobody was killed. Yeah,
That was my observation from the jump, man. That's what I was saying. Like, what if
crazy.
What if one of those shots like missed the guy that they intended, because they definitely intended to kill this guy.
Right.
What if one of the shots missed? And can you put us so people can see the people in the background, K-Dot? Can you put our avatars maybe down the corner so we can see the pictures of these victims?
Yeah, no problem.
These are 2 of the victims
see
here. Ellie was wondering if these were pictures of us.
Yeah, no. I get it, the long hair. And it's a random black guy, right?
Right.
Thank you. Appreciate it. No slang. Let's see.
Yeah, it is an incentive to have daddy, no doubt.
Let's see. Let's see something. Let's see if I can hit it here.
Ellie, you're something else. I just want you to know that. And it's funny because you're kind of wearing a similar not hoodie, but like jacket that kind of looks like the guy in the background. K-Dot, there we go.
So these are the bystanders here.
Yeah, definitely not K-Dot, and definitely not me. That's a female on the right.
Right, that's a female. Right. And she's white, by the way.
And she's white. That definitely I mean, the long hair I could see. For sure. No doubt.
It was the damn long hair. It was a giveaway. Yeah, that's not us, Elliot.
And the dude on the left definitely has a few more muscles than K-Dot. I mean, K-Dot's definitely in shape, but he's a beefy dude, you know.
Yeah, he's pretty.
It's not K-Dot and myself.
Right.
We were not the ones injured, but no, this is tragedy, man. I mean, I hope those people aren't going to end up with anything. It's going to be completely justified in the eyes of the city.
Mm-hmm.
IA is going to come back and say they did nothing wrong. Are you sure? Gofoy says, yes, I'm definitely sure. It's definitely not me, Ellie.
Yeah, Ellie still think it's Ellie. Okay. Denver Police was obligated to the Denver Police Department was obligated to release the footage under Senate Bill 217. That was the current bill that was actually recently passed in 2020, if I'm not mistaken. Because of the George Floyd. The police accountability law passed in 2020 aimed mass protests that followed George Floyd's death. The law set deadlines for the mandate release of body cam footage in cases where there is allegation of police misconduct. In incidents where a criminal case is filed, like the case against Waddy. The law requires agencies to release body camera footage within 21 days of the date the defendant gets an attorney. The defendant then has a chance to object the release of the footage. So this is the same law that we applied to get the body cam footage from Aurora when they shine the light in our faces. Which I haven't looked at the body cam yet. It went to MLH. They didn't even respond to me, which is some bullshit. Waddy faces 3 counts of possession of a weapon by a previous offender and 1 count of third-degree assault in connection to the incident. So basically, they're going to try to charge him for the cops' dumbass negligence of shooting other people. So they're charging him with that crime. So this is how this shit works. It's not. This is called the. This is not called the lawful system. It's called the legal system, not the justice system. Legal system. The 5 videos from officers' body cameras lack audio at the beginning. The body cameras used by Denver police officers are constantly recording video without audio when not activated. The cameras the cameras record audio when activated, but the camera stupid thing. But the camera retains 30 seconds of video without audio recorded prior to activation. So that comes. Also, you can also read that in the description for better context. I do have it in the description currently right now. You can read it, what I just read to you guys. And that was brought to you guys by Denver Post. Shout out to them, I guess.
They got it a quarter of the way right.
Right.
I mean, that's actually better than
Most
9 out of 10 fucking outlets here. So,
right.
I mean, I guess sort of credit. I mean,
right.
They still fucked it up and made everybody
Right.
believe that this guy was on a rampage and going to shoot everybody. You know, it's just, it's simply not true. This guy, I think he was keenly aware. I mean, I don't know why this guy had a gun in his possession. Maybe he was worried about somebody hurting him or whatever the case is. As a felon, you shouldn't have a gun. I mean, it's law. But it's clear he did. If he wanted to shoot somebody, when he got into that confrontation with that guy in the pink over coat, he would have shot that guy, right? Because they definitely had a beef. There's no doubt about it. I don't know what was going on there. I'd like to. I mean, that guy's a person of interest, if anything. And I wish somebody would take. I mean, that's the thing. If we were there, K-Dot, I would have grabbed that guy and I would have been like, "Hey, what the fuck happened here, man?" You know. I mean, why didn't the cops like stop that guy and say, "Hey, what's going on? What happened here?" You know,
Right.
We just shot 5 shots. Like, what the hell's going on? You know, but of course, cops never do their due diligence, man. It's the reason why 2% of all crime in the United States is solved at any given time, because they're incompetent.
Exactly.
I mean, think about it.
Right.
If you were at work, K-Dot, think of your work, and you got 2% of your work done. Are they going to keep you?
No, absolutely not. I'll be looking for unemployment. That's
Right.
and the unemployment line quickly. So this next video, guys, is from Denver 7. I want to hear. This is my first time actually observing this particular part, and then I'm gonna show you a second video of Denver police, Denver 7, as well, because I think they talk about they're trying to determine if they're going to prosecute these officers, not just fire them, but prosecute them. So
you know what my bet is? 0% chance of that happening, K-Dot. It ain't happening, man. It's not happening.
Good evening.
Oh, sorry, I gotta share it, don't I? And
Yakalo Weldawit, what a name. And they're I'm going to try my hand at this, K-Dot. Rathod Mohammed Badai Law Office. Dubai.
Ooh.
Hopefully I got it. Mohammed Dubai Law
Whoa.
Office. There you go.
All right. Without further ado, we're going to play the video, guys.
And thank you for watching Denver 7 News at 6. I'm Ann Trujillo.
I'm Shannon Ogden. There were questions last month after Denver police fired into a crowd as bars were letting out of downtown. 6 innocent bystanders were injured.
And tonight, Denver police released video showing several angles of that shooting. And we have even more questions. Denver's district attorney opened a grand jury investigation into the shooting just today. Originally, police only released these pictures saying 21-year-old Jordan Waddy flashed the muzzle of a gun at officers.
Well, as Denver 7's chief investigative reporter Tony Kowaleski shows us, these new videos show Waddy had a gun, but that he tossed it and put his hands up just before being shot.
Didn't say that shit.
Okay, they got that right. Holy shit.
That's the moment that sparked the grand jury investigation. Now, with the help of video from 5 body-worn cameras and a camera mounted above the street, you will get to see what led up to the shooting and the actions in the seconds before the bullets were fired. We now know on this night, 3 officers shot a total of 7 bullets. The suspect was shot and 6 bystanders were also injured. From the camera above the street, we can see tensions escalating after the suspect, 21-year-old Jordan Waddy, gets involved in a fight outside the bar and in the middle of a large crowd. At that moment, 5 police officers react to the fight and start to move in. 33 seconds after the fight started, cameras show how one officer shoots at the suspect with dozens of innocent bystanders in the line of fire. Last month, 3 days after the shooting, DPD responded to questions from the community.
Were all 7 shots justified?
Every officer articulated a specific threat that he was responding to.
Here's what
Get
we
the
can
fuck
see
outta
and what
here.
we've been told. Watch when the officers move in on the fight. Seconds later, the suspect heads north on the sidewalk and through the crowd. During a briefing days after the shooting, police told us the suspect ignored verbal orders by police and appeared to be trying to get away. The video shows police circling around the vehicles on the streets, and then they confront the suspect between the 2 vehicles. Here's what led to the officer's split-second decision. Watch as the suspect tugs 2 or 3 times at the gun in the pocket of his hoodie. You can then see he throws the gun to the sidewalk and raises his hand. It's that moment that likely sparked the grand jury investigation. In less than a second, the officer between the car fires a shot.
He shoots him after he throws the fucking shit away.
Also fired a shot. When we
Ramos, that was Ramos. You're right. You were right.
slow
MLH.
down the video from this angle, 5 frames elapsed from when the gun left the suspect's hand and when the officer fired his shot. 5 frames of video equates to 1/6 of 1 second. Again, this is how DPD answered questions last month.
Commander, did all 7 shots follow department policy?
We'll still look into that.
No, they did not. I can tell you now. They did not follow fucking department policy.
Thank you for the clarification. Sorry, I mispronounced Jose.
And this is what words matter. See, y'all need Commander. You putting your foot in your mouth. You putting your foot in your fucking mouth. You knew you seen all that fucking body camera, and you couldn't say shit. They told you not to say shit.
Now, the video from the multiple body camera angles will now help investigators and the grand jury determine if the shooting was justified and if it followed policy. DPD cited the ongoing grand jury investigation in its decision to not add any further context or comment today.
This situation does not need a grand jury. This is clear and obvious. They did the same shit with Breonna Taylor. No, I'm sorry, not with Breonna Taylor. Was it with Breonna Taylor?
Well, there was definitely a grand jury, wasn't there? I mean, it was getting to that point. I mean, the pressure was on. I'd have to look up
because the officers didn't get in trouble. Yeah, it was with Breonna Taylor. It was with Breonna Taylor. The officers didn't get hit with state charges. That's right. because the guy was a known advocate for Trump as well.
What's up, Ghost Eagle?
He was a black Republican guy. So they did the same shit too. And they tricked the grand jury because they only gave them certain laws to look at. They didn't give them the full scale of this full realm. This is clear what happened here.
Yeah, Jose says nobody mentioned the fact that the police officers ordered Waddy to throw his gun down. F that. Yeah, I agree.
Right.
Yeah, totally.
Right. Exactly. And so, grand jury, you need to do the right thing.
Yeah,
I encourage the grand jury right now. If you're watching this or whatever, if you will be selected, I encourage you to do the right thing and prosecute these fucking cops. They're out of control. Out of fucking control.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, the DA did not release any timeline for the grand jury's review. And
Tony, thank you. And Denver DA Beth McCann did say this grand jury investigation is important for transparency. And she says, quote, for the community to trust in the outcome from this incident, it is important that independent members of the community review the facts, evidence, and law regarding whether these officers should be criminally charged.
That's her fucking warning. That's her warning to look at it carefully, everybody. I mean, hush, hush. That's what I gather from that district attorney fucking, because she don't want
I think it's a scapegoat, because if the grand jury doesn't find them guilty, then they can blame the grand jury. It's not on us.
Oh yeah, of course.
We presented the evidence to the grand jury, so you can't blame us.
Right.
That's like the oldest fucking trick in the book, man. The oldest trick in the book. So, wow. So I think this was unjustified. The shooting was definitely unjustified. I'm glad that we were able to see somewhat of the body cam. I want to really see every single body cam in its totality, in my opinion.
I'd like to know the names of all the officers there, K-Dot, because we confirmed Ramos was one of them.
And the lady officer, Patrice.
Yeah, and that one. And I want to make it very clear to everybody listening, K-Dot and I had a run-in with at least those two officers plus that junior officer. I don't know what the fuck he was doing there earlier that same night. And if you guys want to see that footage,
I can pull it up real quick, and
if you want to, K-Dot, go ahead and pull up my video.
Yeah.
It's entitled. Hold on, I will get.
Oh, matter of fact, you can share it, right? Can you?
I don't think I can, man.
Are you on the phone or are you on the?
I'm on my computer, but let me.
Yeah, you can share it.
Well, I'm not the most technically savvy of people.
Hold on,
it's entitled. If you want to look on my page and share it.
Yeah, I can. I can.
It is.
Let's see.
How is it called?
Because it's not.
Tyrant Officers Must See, and it's 10 minutes long. It's you'll see Ramos right at the beginning. Tyrant.
And I want you to see how aggressive these fuckers are. By the way,
right. This gives you guys context. This is the same evening, right before this shit happened downtown.
Right.
So he made his way from where we were, which was not too far away from what I remember. K-Dot from downtown, because right after this, we kind of skedaddled to downtown. Right, like right after this.
Sure did.
Actually, no. We had one other.
Or did we pick up Bernie after? We picked up Bernie.
No. Yeah, that was after. But after that incident, we had found another cop watch where the guy threw his card at you. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, right. That is true. Yeah.
And then after that, that's when we went downtown, just messing around, and that's what happened there. Yeah. So, do you see it? K-Dot, I can give you the link if you need.
Yep, I got it.
All right.
I got it, and we're about to show it. I believe this is it, right? Am I right?
Yep. Tyrant Officers Must See. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. I like it this way. Okay.
You can fast forward the intro, even though I got a really nice, cool intro.
Yeah.
You might right.
Okay, that's right in the middle.
You could fast forward a little bit.
Okay.
K-Dot. Yeah, just to where he comes up and he's all gruff, and you'll see him. His mug is right in the camera. Now, this incident here was just.
Step out of the road.
Oh, here we go. Let me go back a little bit.
Yeah, go back just a little bit. He threatened to arrest us, by the way.
There you go.
Yeah, it's coming up right here, guys. Sorry, I don't have timestamps for you. It's only a 10-minute.
As you want, please step out of the road. Please go. You can film as much as you want. Just step out of the road. Please step out of the road. Yes. A direct order to step out of the road. Stand on the sidewalk.
Correct.
Is that a lawful order?
Is
that a lawful order?
Go stand over there.
Is that a lawful order? Is that a lawful order?
Yes. Go stand.
That's a lawful order? Okay.
Step back over there, sir.
Fuck off. How about that?
Step onto the sidewalk. You're on
You
the
got
street.
it all blocked off.
This
There's
is
shit
public.
going on here.
Step on the sidewalk,
It's
sir.
all public, man.
You want to go to jail?
Fuck off.
Step on there. Thank you.
You want a lawsuit, bitch? Get the fuck out of here.
Do not step off this sidewalk, otherwise you're going to jail.
Shut up.
Y'all see how aggressive he is towards me in the MLH?
You're not going to jail. Fuck off.
What's your goddamn car? Where's the sergeant at?
Fuck off. You piece
Where's
of
the
shit.
sergeant at, you fat fuck?
Fuck off. Yeah, get your supervisor over here.
Fucker. What's your name?
I mean, I'm kind of fat myself, but this guy's double.
807-page policy. Tell me now. Right now.
That's right.
Right now. It's in your policy.
You asked for it. You asked for it, bitch. You're the one that escalated shit.
You fuck with me. You understand?
That's right.
I'm a lot. That's my vehicle. Okay. That's my vehicle. That's my vehicle. Excuse me?
Oh, shut up! Now you're being all nice. Get out of here.
You already got.
And look, they're blocking it off so nobody can see anything. Fuck off.
Fuck. Oh, this is a rookie. He's probably a rookie.
Are you a rookie, bitch?
I think he is. You know, I smell Similac on your breath, young man.
That's my favorite line there,
You're big and tough, huh?
I know what I'm doing. So,
Big and tough guy. Look at him laughing, guys. Look at this bitch laughing.
16, Colorado Revised.
Yeah,
16,
turn your back, bitch.
311.
Turn your back.
That I can step on the goddamn sidewalk. I can step on the street.
That's right.
I'm in the street, bitch. I'm in the street, bitch. What you gonna do?
You ain't gonna do shit but sit there and look like a big fat
In the
fucker.
street.
That's right.
Look at this, y'all. In the street.
Crab Daddy, you got to see this video,
In the
man.
street.
It's gold.
Y'all see that, right?
There's okay. Pause it
In the
right there. Okay. Oh, go back just a little bit, K-Dot. You can see the lady there is the same lady that was at the scene of that shooting. I don't know if she discharged her firearm that day.
I don't think she did.
There it is.
But that's the lady right there.
Yeah,
right here.
that's her. And then Ramos, the guy, the fact.
See that, right?
cop
Ramos
that
is right
In the
here.
street.
Yeah.
And it's not
My
even
big
in
ass
the
head's
goddamn
in the
street.
way.
That is the street.
That's right. That's right. I'm going over here. Fuck that.
And then I go up further, and then watch.
Yeah.
They get all huffy.
I told you to stay behind the cone. You have one more chance. That's it. You
You
stay
never
behind the
said
cone.
that.
No, you didn't.
Never
I will
said
take you to
that.
jail. Stay behind the
Look
cone.
how close he
Yes,
is.
that's it. Stay behind the cone. Otherwise, you will go to jail. Stay behind the cone.
Lawful order or not?
Yes. Stay behind the cone.
I
need a sergeant.
I want a sergeant out here.
Stay behind
You're a big tough guy, man. Without
Behind
that
the
badge
cone,
and that
sir.
gun, you ain't shit, bitch.
Behind the cone, sir.
Where'd it say that? What law?
Behind the cone.
Which law? Which law?
Behind the cone,
Which
sir.
law? Which law is that?
Behind the cone.
Which law is that?
Sir, will you please move back
Which
behind
law
the cone?
is that?
I'm only going to ask you one more time.
What?
Please
Which
stand
law
behind the
is that?
cone.
Which law is
Please
that?
stand behind
What
the
law
cone.
am I breaking,
Please
officer?
stand behind the cone.
Which law? Which law am I breaking? Which law am I breaking?
Look at pause it right there.
All right, let's de-escalate.
Right now,
Let's de-escalate.
you have three cops here talking to you guys, which is interfering with our ability to quickly get
We
this
didn't
done.
say anything
I'm not
to you.
interfering
He came
shit.
up to
He's
me
the one that came up to
and
us.
Came up to us.
Or do you want to just keep interrupting everyone?
Wow.
I'm trying to hold on.
right.
That's why I'm trying to. Actually, you should be de-escalating, not me. That's your job. 807. Hold on.
Hey, you shut up. You interrupted him. Let him talk.
Am I talking to you or am I talking to you?
Know your role.
Look, I'm trying to have a conversation with you. Okay? All right, let's have a conversation.
Why she come out the house? Her hair looking like that.
I'm not entertained. We didn't bother you. We didn't bother you.
Didn't say shit to you guys.
Can you go back over to the cone?
We're not
behind the cone.
You give me a law and then and you.
What's the law?
No, that is
we're
a
not
physical
interfering.
Act.
That's a
That is
physical act.
Physical act.
No,
that
it's
young
not.
lady
That would
is
be a-
right over there. That's your investigation.
There's a municipal code.
No.
No, a municipal code.
Which municipal code?
3-311.
That's right.
That I'm allowed to record any incident with police on public property. This is public property right here.
And I'm asking you to stay behind the cone.
I don't
That's all
want
I'm
to talk to
asking.
you.
There's a cone right there. I'm behind it.
That cone, the one I pointed out. Sir.
What I'm saying is that
I'm trying to record.
Y'all, you
You're
came
more
up
than
to
welcome
us
to.
hostile.
I just asked you to stand on
You
the
didn't even
sidewalk.
say it in a nice way.
Yes, I
No,
did,
you
sir.
didn't. I
asked
got
you
it
to
all
stand
on
on the
camera,
sidewalk.
man.
It's
Got it all on camera.
Please just stand on the sidewalk.
It's on camera. You were absolutely.
I'm on the
I asked
sidewalk.
you to stand
You were
on the
rude,
sidewalk
sir.
behind the cone.
Where's your sergeant?
Make this real simple.
Where's your sergeant?
If you
Call
guys
your.
cross that line right there.
Oh, now we moved it up. Now it's magical. It's a magical line. It's a magical line.
Cross this line and you go to jail.
You know that's
Oh, fuck off. Get out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking piece of shit. Cross the line? Cross the line? Why? What law is that? What law is that? What law is that? Yeah, we need a sergeant out here. This is bullshit. You can't arbitrate. Tape it off. Tape it off.
But this guy is a danger to society. This guy.
That guy right there is going to get somebody killed.
Right there, we caught it right there, guys.
Did you guys hear that? Pause that. Yes. K-Dot was very observant. He said it, and I followed up. So you were the first one to call it, K-Dot. But yeah, he's going to get somebody killed.
I said
And
he's a
look,
danger to society, and you were like, yeah, that guy's going to get somebody killed.
and sure enough, he discharged his firearm, about an hour and a half after this video, guys. The
Man,
video
I
that
hope they
you
fucking
saw.
charge this fucker. I will testify. God damn it. I will Matter of fact, fuck that. I want to be the juror. I hope I get him. Please let me be the juror. Please.
Oh man, this is crazy. So this is the sergeant does show up, constitutional auditor. He didn't do anything, but yeah, you're right. But he was very cordial, and he did talk to us. And he acted like he was concerned, and he, kind of. I wonder if the sergeant was on that scene, K-Dot. I'm not 100% certain he wasn't there too.
I wouldn't. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But yeah. So this guy right there, you can point at him, K-Dot. If you guys want to see a better version,
right there. Just got attached to a lawsuit. I'm just letting you know right now. No, it's not.
It's not fine.
It's not.
You asked for tape.
No, qualified immunity.
No. You said I could stay to right here.
You said it
and this
right
is where
there.
this guy pushes us.
Hey, don't touch me, man. Did you see that?
This
Look
is
at
when he
this.
assaulted MLH.
Look,
It's also very from a camera.
Look.
It has a better view of it than your cell phone does.
Look.
What I'm saying over there.
Bullshit. Get out of here,
Step
man.
over there. Okay.
We're fine here.
Oh, now
not.
he's.
Step
What?
over.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Please step behind the tape.
Hey, get your fucking hands off me.
So you want to go to jail for
Sergeant,
assault?
Get out of here.
Sergeant,
You
now,
just
put your hands on me. That's
I
battery.
absolutely
you
did.
just assaulted
Yeah.
me.
You just
statement was on camera.
Sergeant, right
Okay.
now. Sergeant, right
Okay,
now.
That's fine.
Sergeant, right
You're more
now.
than welcome to ask for
Right
a sergeant.
now. You just put your hand. That's battery. That is absolute battery.
Okay.
And these guys are complicit, not doing
You
anything.
just violated 13-21-128, where you just interfered with public filming a police officer. You just pushed me. Sergeant, right fucking now.
I got to read a comment from Love Bug. She said, "Do you want to do jury duty against the police?" And Keena laughing my ass off. Not gonna happen, bro. For you, bro.
There's no chance either one of us would get on this.
Yeah, that's yeah. You can only hope, though. You always hope and pray and wish, right?
Jose says that video needs to be turned over to whoever's defending the one that got shot. Look, K-Dot and I are super available. My email is always out there, mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. I mean, the link is in public. So if anybody's watching this that can get in contact with the defense, feel free to use that link to show how
Yep.
the mindset of this officer before. I mean, it's out there for the world to see. So there you go. Later, Ellie. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, one of the best minds in the world. So yeah, so we, again, that particular situation, yeah. If you guys want to go over to Mexican Longhair's channel, and the video is over there, and I believe the video is titled Tyrants. Oh, let me back it up a little bit. It is titled Tyrant Officers Must See. So, and he went static on this particular video. This was not recorded live. I was the only one that recorded live. And I think that's just, with me and MLH does. Either he'll go live and I'll go static, or vice versa, just so that we can get.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm gonna hit the like button right now.
Yes,
I thought I did. Jesus. Oh wow.
Well, apparently, I mean,
52. Damn. I guess I just exposed myself. Damn it.
Shows you how much K-Dot watches.
I know I didn't pay admission at all. Sorry. I shared it. I mean, come on. You gotta give me
What's up, Papa?
Yeah. So, guys, yeah, this is unfortunately what these guys are all about, and what they represent. Facts. Cops are getting smarter because of you. Guys, well, we hope so. No, unfortunately, these cops didn't learn a fucking thing from us. Let's see. Well, fuck, I'm going to turn on my wrench if you're not showing love to MLH.
Hey, we caught him. I mean,
Yeah.
the evidence was there, man, no doubt. Actually,
Right.
in fairness, it's hard to keep track with all the videos that we see. I'm sure
Right.
there's plenty of K-Dot videos that I haven't thumbs up. So let's just be perfectly transparent.
Yeah, now I'm gonna be on your ass, MLH.
I know you
I'm
are,
gonna be
man.
on your ass,
You know what I'm
man.
gonna do tonight, K-Dot? I'm gonna go through each and every one of your videos, and I'm gonna make sure and hit that like button on
You
every single one,
asshole.
man.
Well, I got over 300 videos, sir. So you're
Well,
gonna
I
have a
put
long
thumbs up
night.
on most of them, unlike somebody else here, but you know.
Oh man, and actually, I think sometime this week I'm actually going to, we're gonna go over my very first cop watch video in Aurora, because I think it's coming up on my anniversary. This is when I started, was August, in record, and this was off of Facebook. So I had a YouTube, but I didn't really utilize it. I didn't even know what the hell. I was just, just on there just to be on there. But August is when I started auditing. So I think let's see, 2019 of August. So 3 years coming up on 3 years. Yeah. So wow. Didn't even seem that long though. God.
Golly, man, 3 years. You shit, man. You're a chiseled veteran, K-Dot.
I am. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining the chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Constitutional Auditor, for joining the chat too. And my guy, Friends in Code, he always has my back on mirroring stuff. He will mirror the shit out of something and stream it on multiple screens. So shout out to Friends in Code. If you guys are not subscribed to him, go ahead and subscribe to him. He has some really, really good stuff over there. So shout out to you, Friends in Code.
Hey, Fab Daddy, he asked the index card question that we turned in if they answered it. Today was the deadline on that, Fab Daddy, and I'm actually really curious. Do you have a link to the that independent monitor website? What is it? what is the name of their group? Integrasure, I think is what it's. Hold on, we'll do it in live time. I'll see if they Integrasure. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. We need to give him an I sent him a text message recently.
Yeah.
I
don't think this is the right one. I can't find it. I'll have to follow up with you, Fab Daddy, on that. I'll try to see if they did answer my question, which I highly doubt they did, especially after what happened there. But you never know. Yeah.
Tapato's Cop Watch. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. 14th Amendment color of uniform is nothing special. Cops are not better than the citizens. Actually, you're right. They are servants. They're under the citizens.
Supposed to be, but the motherfuckers get away with so much that it's hard to see it that way.
I'm gonna ask them. I think the next time I'm gonna ask a cop this question.
Jose, it's not Nick. It's what Jeff. I can't remember his last name. He's with I'm pretty sure
it's Jeff. Jeff. I had his card.
Jeff White, maybe.
I also have the deputy. The deputy's card too. That's a young lady.
Jeff Schlanger is his name.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, that's it. Schlanger. Yep. And I don't know who's Nick. I don't know who that is. Also, Jazzy, the chief of police threatened my life, by the way.
Yes,
so you might want to go video. Check. It's on it's on MLH's channel. Subscribe, go in there to subscribe, and you'll see over there. And I put that fucker in his place because he ain't gonna threaten shit with his old ass.
I found the website, but I can't find. Hold on.
Friends and Cole says, I don't know how many it will take to kick someone's ass, but I know how many of those motherfuckers that will be for a resisting. Yeah. Right. But yeah, I recently sent him in a text message. He didn't respond.
Of course.
Not surprised. And we'll bring that shit up too. I'm gonna send him an email too. And I told him I hope you incorporate this in your report. So
good luck with that, man.
Yeah.
We met Erin Pilniak, however you pronounce her. She's the COO of Integrasure. I'm trying to find Fab Daddy for you a real time, but I don't see. I mean, it's not.
Yeah. Thank you, Yum. I appreciate it. 15 more people. Hell yeah. And also bring them to my my relationship channel as well. Great stuff happening over there. Yesterday was a really, really great show. Old School had us in tears because he's just he was saying how he was flaunting his flip phone and all that shit. Oh God, he is so proud of that damn.
I found the website, but I don't see. Here we go. Here's the report, but let me see if I can find. It's that stupid report they did, KDOT, that I told you was full of shit. I'm trying to find. They were supposed to answer it on their website, Fab Daddy, and I don't see a link to any of that. They did say they were going to put it on their website. You guys saw the video. I'm looking at the report card now. Yeah, there's nothing on their website as of currently. So there's nothing to report there. I mean, I'm on their website and, there's nothing. They have the final consent decree for the LAPD, which was glowing. I mean, LAPD is perfect now, everybody. I mean, it's good.
Constitutional auditor says forensic code, that would be a jury selection problem. The people fighting cops are outnumbered by bootlickers. We have to stop the bootlickers.
Yeah.
DJ, that's something really dangerous, bro. I feel you. Let's see. Constitutional auditor. I am talking on the site. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at the site. There's nothing on there at all. So once I find out if they answered my question, Fab Daddy, I will definitely get back with y'all, let y'all know what's going on there. I don't. Do you still have your copy of the report, K Dot? Because there might be a website on.
Are you talking about the hard copy?
Yes.
Yeah, it's in the view. It's in my car.
Okay, mine's in my car too.
Yeah. I almost wanted to use it for tissue paper, but I don't.
I know, but I'm just wondering if there's a if there's a website on there, because the IntegraSure website itself doesn't have.
Well, hold on. Let me see. I think I have.
You have the card? Maybe
I think I have the ladies card.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. I have that ladies card, but that's also in my car.
Oh shit! We just left everything in the car.
Right.
I don't know what I did with Jeff's card. I have no clue.
I think I have Jeff's card if you need it. I mean,
yeah,
we should auction. I mean, they had a great idea over on Regan's channel. Just start auctioning off these different. Ooh, do you have Ramos's card? I wonder if we could auction.
I do.
His card.
I do. I have it right here.
Yeah, there you go. we can. Well, that's not it. I mean, that's just one of those stupid bullshit, nondescript. But that's his writing there,
and he wouldn't give it at first. And we had to get that from his sergeant. So yeah, this is I have receipts. We keep receipts over here.
That's right, man.
That's him. I think you have a card too, don't you?
Pretty sure I do, but guess where it's at, K Dot.
Oh, the card. Yeah, I hear you. I have a shitload of cards on this. It's like Pokemon or Uno.
Yeah, I gotta collect them all, man.
Yeah, like who's the most? I think we should create a game called the most tyrant police officers.
Ramos got to be up almost near the top of that, man.
Oh well, yeah, his ass is probably going to get prosecuted. So
I'm hoping. I mean, he definitely discharged his firearm into a crowd.
Yeah, he's a killer.
From his perspective, I don't see there was any reason why he should have, fired his gun at all.
Yeah, no, I don't see any type of justification of him doing that.
Don't steal Regan's ideas, Fab Daddy.
Lakewood wins.
What do they win?
What do they win? What are they winning?
Yeah.
But yeah, this has been an interesting show. Wow, we almost been on for 2 hours.
Holy shit,
I think I think it was imperative, and I think we had to break this down for the people so they understood it. We pretty much did the same thing that the news did. I think we went in more in depth, but then the news kind of clarified what we said when they slowed down the cameras and realized the guy threw the gun away and all those type of things. DPD, you're in some deep shit. Just letting you know.
Right.
You're in some deep doo-doo.
Well, so also K-Dot, I think it's important to remember that we actually put real context to at least 3 of the officers that were on scene there, and possibly 4. So we put healthy context into the mindset of at least one, and you could see his mindset before he even got to that scene. So I think that's super important. I actually think it would be relevant.
Hey, Bernie.
What's up, Bernie?
Bernie's in the
Jose, I don't like putting but if is there any mods in there? hold on. Let's see.
Yes, put his. I think Friends and Coke. You are a mod. Can you please put MLH's information in there for me, please?
That'd be great.
That'd be great. Yes, please go subscribe. He just hit 3K, and his next goal is 4K. Let's get him up there.
4K and beyond, man. We're but, no, I just I can't believe that these are the same. Well, actually, I can believe that these are the same people. It's just super coincidental that you know, that we had to. I guess I hesitate to say this, but the opportunity to deal with these guys before they became shooters.
Right.
It's
Right.
weird, man.
No, it's right. You're absolutely right, and it's a damn shame, man. It really is, and it's unfortunate. So
Yeah.
it's
So
really
I mean, if anybody wants to email me, mexicanlonghair@gmail.com, and forward any info, and wants to forward any of this info to the defense team or anybody that needs it for legal purposes, maybe this adds context. I don't know if it could legally be entered into evidence, but this is at the very least, you see how these guys. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. But
right.
Here,
and honestly, if you guys had any interactions with Ramos, and you have video interactions, please send it to MLH or myself at k.copwatch@gmail.com. So
yeah, send it to KDOT for sure. I'm gonna put in my link here, guys. I just found my link, so there's my link. I don't normally do that, but I do what the people tell me to do most of the time. So
yeah, put your link in there. Thank you, sir. Y'all go follow him. Okay, follow him. Make sure that y'all get him up to 4K. He's doing great work, great work, and I appreciate you, MLH.
Well, I appreciate you too, man.
I think we're about to hit the 2 hour mark, so I think we're gonna call it a night.
What are you doing after this, KDOT? Anything?
I'm waiting to let's see. Hopefully, my phone is completely charged now. No, it's not. It's halfway charged. We're almost getting there. Hopefully, we can do a little bit of cop watching tonight, possibly, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
So maybe y'all stay tuned to that.
Right.
Until because my ex-wife has my son right now, so.
Oh, okay. Well, this would be a perfect opportunity, Kay.
Right. Yeah. So, I would like to thank everybody for joining the show this evening. I think we all clarified that it was definitely not justified in them shooting this young man. And I appreciate you right back, Yum. Thank you. Thank you. Here's the thing. I would like to leave off with final thoughts. MLH, I would like to hear your final thought on this. And
yeah, it's super disturbing, KDOT. I just think back to that night and how fortunate we were to not be killed by these tyrants. Officer Ramos is definitely a detriment. I talk about weight a lot. Like I weigh a little more. I'm a hefty dude, but I do truly believe that these officers need to be on some sort of physical, weight restrictions because that's also a safety thing. For their safety and ours. So if you want to talk about officer safety, you got to change some things, and that's one of the things that they can change immediately. Now, probably half of the force would probably be forced to resign because of it, but
right.
If so be it. Final thoughts, KDOT. We're lucky that we're here still doing what we do, but I'm with you. I'm undeterred. I'm not going to stop doing, but I am going to consider getting a bulletproof vest. I think it's getting increasingly clear that
Yeah.
you know, if this can happen to an average citizen, I think KDOT, I think we need to consider getting you know, getting some protection for ourselves. You know, I mean, not
Yep.
just to stop a shot blast to the head, but you know,
Right.
chest
And then put
stuff.
press on it, you know. Just,
Right.
you know.
Right. And I do have a press pass, by the way. So, you know, they want to say, well, where's your press pass? I actually do have a press pass. So a legit
Right.
press pass. So,
Yep.
and I need to talk to you about that too, KDOT. I don't know if you got your press pass, but we can get you one if you don't. Talk
Yeah.
to Rody. Rody will help you with that for sure.
Okay. Okay.
But we've got a lot to think about, but it's not going to stop us from doing what we're doing. So
Yeah.
a la tonight, we might be out and about tonight. So
Yeah.
you know,
So
yeah,
stay tuned.
that's right.
Now you guys got to definitely pay attention to your notifications. If you're not don't have the bell, please make sure that your bell is on so you can get all the notifications of me and MLH's newest content, so you don't miss a thing, and that you can get here on time. Okay.
Right.
So my final thought is I'm glad all the individuals are okay. I'm glad that they're okay. I hope the guy who was shot sues the shit out of Denver police, because their narrative that they put at the press conference, and you guys can check that video out on this channel as well. I put the whole entire press conference. You remember MLH?
Yes, and I'm glad you do that, because the lame stream will cut it up into their narrative, and you don't get full context, and then you think one way and it's actually something completely different. So I'm proud of you for doing that, KDOT. It's a service that you're doing.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that everybody gets, so y'all can compare their words to actually what the fuck happened, their words to reality, their fantasy to the actual reality. So guys, always record police. Always make sure that you know your rights. That's why we go out there and do it, for you to go out there and do your part. Me and MLH are flattered when we get invitations from other states to go and audit out there. Incredibly flattered and honored for you to want us to come out there, but do your own work. You know, that's what we do it for you to get educated and for you to go out there and have that camera.
I've got an update, KDOT. I know this is late breaking news, but Fab Daddy, I actually did get an email, just checked, and this just came today, about 5 hours ago, and I got a response to my question. And here's my question for the Independent Monitor of Aurora. I put, I know.
Oh, you got a response.
I got a response.
Oh, shit.
This is breaking news.
Is there? Oh, well, you can't put it on.
So I can't put it up there, but let me read it to you.
Okay.
Hello. We hope you're doing well. You submitted the following question during the town hall held on August 9th, 2022. Question: I believe these scores do not reflect what is actually happening on the streets, especially in the use of force. If no change has been made, i.e. mandate number 24, in what world does that not garner a red designation? Answer: Mandate 24 requires that all changes made to the Force Review Board prior to the creation of the consent decree remain in place. The monitor found that no reversals of enumerated changes in Section 4 had taken place, which is what is required under the consent decree. The monitor issued a yellow circle due to concerns regarding the need for the Force Review Board to continue to improve its reviews and to have them looked at with more of a critical eye. So that's just word salad there, guys. It didn't answer my question.
It surely didn't. It was just a bunch of bullshit, and
that's what I'm saying. It's
fancy words
of word salad. But there you go. So this was 5 hours ago that they did say that they would get back to us by Tuesday. So they kept their word, but you know, there's the answer. So in other words, there's never going to be a red. There's never going to be a red. So that's what I'm getting from this answer. So
Right.
there you go, Fab Daddy. I'm glad I could bring that to your attention. So there you go.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad we got that. I'm glad we were able to get that done here on the KDOT experience. I appreciate you, MLH, for that
KDOT
update.
experience exclusive.
Exclusive.
Sorry, KDOT. I didn't mean to ruin your outro there.
Oh no, that was perfect. That was perfect. KDOT, I had a question. What was your question, Fab Daddy 44? Before we get out of here.
KDOT had a question, I think he says. And he says,
KDOT had a question. Oh, was he saying he had a question, or
I don't know.
Okay.
There you go. So
yeah,
that's the
Okay.
response, Fab Daddy. I'm sorry it wasn't better. I mean, this just, like I said, it's just word salad. I knew I was going to get a word salad response based on my interaction with Jeff Slanch. I don't even know how to say his last name. But nice meeting you too, Jose. Sorry I mispronounced your name earlier. All we can do is improve. That's what I'm saying. So,
and go over there and subscribe too, please. Your index question. Did I put one in?
No, I think we put the. Oh, I don't know. I don't think you did.
I don't think I
think I put one in, and
I think that was MLH. Next time I will.
Yeah.
I was kind of on red.
you were definitely on fire that day, man. You guys gotta check out that video too. I cut down I mean, there's a whole. I mean, you can watch the whole town hall, but just skip to the end, because then, I mean, once KDOT starts talking, all hell breaks loose, and up to and including the chief of police in Aurora, the acting chief, I believe his name is Chief Oates, threatens KDOT. He threatens KDOT. So there you go. So
appreciate you guys for being on the show, and thank you, MLH, for being my co-host during this evening.
Yeah, no thanks.
Taking time out of your day, to I know it was last minute, but I felt it was important to get this information to the people, because there's quite a few people that didn't know about this. Especially on Facebook. Thank you to everybody in Facebook world. Thank you for watching. We love you, and thank you for your support. Please share this video on Facebook as well. Thank you. And thank you everybody in the chat that's on YouTube, my YouTube family. Appreciate you, my day ones. We are out. It is DJ KDOT the party and my co-host
MLH. Thanks for having me, KDOT. Thanks to everybody in chat. Awesome. Take care, everybody.
All right, and we are out. One.